What's up, Speed Society crew? Today we're taking a ride with a cruiser that's got attitude, style, and accessibility all wrapped into one, the 2025 Honda Rebel 500. Now don't let the 500 fool you. This bike punches way above its weight with that smooth torque, sleek urban design, and a ride feel that's perfect for both new riders and seasoned street warriors. Honda has dialed in that classic Rebel vibe but with a modern twist, clean lines, a low-slung profile, and just enough edge to make it stand out at every stoplight. Whether you're commuting through the city or chasing sunsets on the weekend, this machine is built to keep it simple, bold, and badass. Let's fire it up and see what makes the 2025 Rebel 500 a favorite in the midsize cruiser game. The legacy of Honda Rebel 500. The Honda Rebel name carries decades of heritage, originally introduced in the 1980s as an approachable cruiser for the masses. Over the years, it has evolved, but its mission remains unchanged. To deliver a no-nonsense, stylish, and easy-to-ride motorcycle. The Rebel 500, in particular, has become a favorite for its balanced performance, making it a perfect stepping stone for beginners while still offering enough excitement for experienced riders. The 2025 iteration builds on this reputation, refining what already worked while introducing subtle updates to keep it competitive in a rapidly evolving market. Design and aesthetic. The Rebel 500 has always stood out with its minimalist, bobber-inspired design, and the 2025 model stays true to that ethos. The blacked-out components, from the exhaust to the forks, give it a sleek, aggressive look, while the low-slung seat and compact frame reinforce its cruiser identity. Honda has made slight tweaks to the bodywork, sharpening the lines for a more modern appearance. The LED lighting, including the circular headlight with its signature Rebel branding, adds a touch of contemporary flair. The overall aesthetic is clean, uncluttered, and undeniably cool, a bike that looks just as good parked outside a cafe as it does on an open highway. Engine and performance. At the heart of the 2025 Rebel 500 is the same 471 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine that has earned praise for its smooth, predictable power delivery. It's not about raw speed here, this is a cruiser, after all, but rather about accessible torque and a linear power band that makes it incredibly forgiving for new riders. With 46 horsepower on tap, the Rebel 500 has enough grunt for highway cruising while remaining manageable in city traffic. Fuel injection ensures crisp throttle response, and the 6-speed transmission shifts smoothly, making it a joy to ride in any condition. Honda has also focused on reducing vibrations, ensuring a more comfortable experience on longer rides. Technology and features. While the Rebel 500 isn't packed with cutting-edge tech, it gets the essentials right. The digital instrument cluster is simple and legible, providing all the necessary information at a glance. ABS comes standard, a welcome safety feature for riders of all skill levels. Honda has also improved the ergonomics slightly, with a more relaxed riding position that reduces fatigue. The lack of ride modes or advanced electronics might disappoint some, but it aligns with the Rebel's philosophy, keeping things straightforward and rider-focused. For those who want a no-frills experience, this is a bike that delivers without unnecessary complexity. Handling and comfort. One of the Rebel 500's biggest strengths is its agility. The lightweight chassis and low seat height make it incredibly easy to maneuver, whether you're navigating tight city streets or sweeping back roads. The suspension is tuned for comfort, soaking up bumps without feeling overly soft. The upright riding position ensures minimal strain on the wrists and back, making it a great choice for daily commuting. The only downside is the relatively small fuel tank, which limits long-distance touring capability. Still, for urban riding and weekend escapes, the Rebel 500 strikes an excellent balance between comfort and control. Riding experience. Swinging a leg over the Rebel 500 instantly reveals its friendly nature. The low seat height inspires confidence, especially for shorter riders, while the light clutch and smooth throttle make stop-and-go traffic a breeze. On the open road, the engine hums along happily, offering enough power for overtaking without ever feeling intimidating. The exhaust note is subdued but pleasant, reinforcing the bike's laid-back character. Whether you're a beginner getting your first taste of motorcycling or an experienced rider looking for a stress-free cruiser, the Rebel 500 delivers a riding experience that's both engaging and approachable. Upgrades for 2025. Honda hasn't reinvented the wheel with the 2025 Rebel 500, but the updates are meaningful. The suspension has been slightly retuned for better damping, improving ride quality over rough surfaces. The seat foam has been revised for added comfort, addressing a common complaint from previous models. A new color option, matte pearl black, joins the lineup, giving riders another stylish choice. While these changes aren't groundbreaking, they show Honda's commitment to refining an already solid package. Who is this for? The Rebel 500 is the perfect bike for new riders seeking a stylish, easy-to-handle cruiser that won't overwhelm them. It's also a great option for experienced motorcyclists who want a hassle-free second bike for city riding or short trips. The low maintenance costs and Honda's legendary reliability make it a practical choice for anyone looking for a dependable machine. If you're after blistering speed or advanced electronics, this isn't the bike for you, but if you value simplicity, style, and rideability, the Rebel 500 is hard to beat. Pricing and availability. Honda has kept the pricing competitive for the 2025 Rebel 500, with an MSRP starting at $6,499. That positions it as one of the most affordable midsize cruisers on the market, undercutting rivals like the Kawasaki Vulcan S while offering similar performance. Final thoughts. And that's a wrap on the 2025 Honda Rebel 500, a cruiser that keeps things real without overcomplicating the ride. This isn't some overbuilt monster or flashy show bike, it's for the rider who wants balance, personality, and freedom in every mile. With its approachable power and sharp style, the Rebel 500 proves that you don't need to go big to make a big statement. So let us know, would you take this clean machine for a ride, or are you holding out for more muscle? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of the two-wheeled heat we've got coming your way. You're watching Speed Society, where cruisers, sport bikes, and everything in between come to life.